Okay, so I brought you back to my screens. I'm going to show you almost exactly the same thing. Same conversation, same setup, slightly different time. And what's so freaking cool about this, how many of you have heard me say that the Russell, the IWM, is a precursor for the SPY? Not a precursor, kind of a leading indicator for the SPY. Typically, the Russell will move first, the SPY will follow. How many of you have seen me? Just put it, as Cake would say, just put a yes or a Y if you've heard me say that before. Yes? Okay, cool. So I'm going to show you proof that that's true because thank you for your yeses. The very trade that he just showed you, I'm going to show you the same shift, but my trade proofed out sooner than his. So if you looked at his timing on it, he didn't get into that trade until after like 240, 245-ish. Those of you that took the trade, right? About 240 something, right? 245, somewhere in that range. Yeah, so I'm going to show you on IWM how it comes through sooner. So as we said, and this is going to sound very familiar because I taught him how to do it. So we sound the same. A lot of what we do is the same. So you can see prices coming down, 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 down. I'm not, just like he said, I'm not looking to get into this chain, this move on to that moving train. I'm looking for a change of direction. And not only that, the cycle indicator's coming down hard, coming down hard. And this is the low level. Okay, there's a red line above this. This is the bottom. This is the bottom of the cycle. And as I said earlier, I like going from low to high. If I'm taking a trade like this, I want the cycle at the bottom. I don't want the cycle here to start here on a shift. I love it when it's that when the price action that's moving down, I love seeing it pull that cycle indicator down and pull the RSI down to here. I love that. So these levels here, if you were wondering, this is just the stock RSI indicator, but we've added green bar, red bar, and a 50% line. So this is 70, this is 30, and this is 50. So when it crosses over 50, that's when there's more buyers than sellers. It's kind of how we view it. So coming down, I'm looking for a reversal candle. Price action first. Okay, we said number one was time of day. So I've got a lunch box trade. I'm looking to break out of this kind of lunch area here. But as I told you, normally I would wait a little longer to take this trade, like a breakout trade here. But I was in a rush. And when I saw such an extreme move like this, I knew that this was a shift. So I took it earlier. Anyway, you can see how this, these candles, this could potentially be a reversal candle. This could potentially be a reversal candle. As I said before, solid candles on the trend, using trend candles here. These solid ones mean that price opens on the top of the candle, closes on the bottom. That's a downward move, right? When you have a hollow one like this, an empty one, it means you opened at the bottom of the candle and closed at the top. That's an upward movement. So when you get one with a wick, that's like open, down, close. That's what I refer to as the perfect reversal candle, a lollipop or whatever you want, right? You opened here, came down to here, past this point of open, and finished here. That is a reversal candle. Now you might think, well, that's one too. You did start low and finished high. Previously, you went, high, finished low, high, finished low, high, finished low. See it coming down? But then you see this hollow one, it opens at the bottom and the top. So remember, I'm looking for a reversal candle, confirmation candle, and then a moving average cross. That could be a reversal candle. Did this confirm? Was there a follow-up? So what I'm looking for, it looks like this, where the first candle after this downward candle, this is what I'm looking for, something like this, right? Down, 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 up. Okay, this could be a reversal candle, but I need to see it continue. The continuation is it takes out the top of the reversal candle. Now, a lot will say, many will ask, well, do you need that candle to close? No, you don't. It's good if it does, but what happens if the candle's like this? You're going to wait for this? So it's a judgment call. At what point do you want to take, do you want to call it a confirmation candle? Well, what's great is you've got other things to be looking at to confirm. So again, reversal candle, confirmation candle. So you got a reversal here, but not a follow through. That takes this one out. Okay, bye. Come down a little further. Down, down, down. Ah, reversal candle. Yes? That looks like kind of a reversal, although you have a wick here, but mediocre. But look at the follow through. No, that takes that out. So you are definitely in a downward move. Wait for it. What about this one? No. Wait for it. What about this one? Yes. Now look. This is the beauty of how this works. You have a reversal candle here. At the same time, you are bottoming at the low end of the cycle. Now, can it go lower? Yes. But I do take note that I have a reversal candle and I have a confirmation candle. Look at that right there. It followed through. And now I'm looking for these two lines, which is the 3 and the 5, both exponential moving averages. I'm waiting for them to cross. When they cross, the candles turn color. That's just an indicator that comes with CTV. That's the candle right there. So reversal candle, yes. Confirmation candle, yes. Moving average cross, yes. Can I take the trade? Is price action enough for me to take the trade? Is that enough for me to take it? No. So now I'm going to use, I have my setup. This is referred to as a setup. I've got the price action setup, right? Price was coming down. I got a reversal candle that confirmed with a confirmation candle. It's just what I call them. So price action setup, yes. But now I want to line up 3 indicators, the same ones that Jason just talked about. I want the cycle indicator to go from red to green and get the trajectory pointing up. Boom, boom. I need the RSI over 50%, and I need dots. I want that sea of yellow dots need to be all blue. So I'm not going to spend as much time because you've seen this already. But do I have the cycle indicator? So price action I have, yes? Great. I got the 1, 2, 3 price action. Now the 1, 2, 3 indicators. Do I have the cycle indicator? Yes, right? Clearly, I'm going low to high, and it went from red to green, and the trajectory of it is now pointing up. So I got my cycle indicator. Yes. The RSI, no. No, no, no. Dots, no, no, no. The dots finally turn blue here, but RSI ain't there yet. So I got to wait. So I wait until that. Now I've got the RSI, I've got the cycle indicator, and I got all solid blue. I went from a sea of yellow as it started, and look how great this is. You see how this is starting to turn blue right here, early? That's the RSI trend dot. That means the RSI is beginning to trend up. It's a little bit of a heads up. This is the Wyckoff wave, heads up. They slowly all start to turn, the volatility index, the ticks, everything else, and eventually they all go blue right here. And guess what? Here, here. And when I look, I got it. I got everything I need. And I got a beautiful pullback right here. And so here, I got the 208 calls right here. Cost me 60 cents. So this is trading IWM 2-minute chart. Same as convert the vert. Yeah, you can use 321, but I'm simplifying Taterhead. You absolutely could see the slingshot squeeze, the fire long, bang, yes. There's other things that you could be looking at here too, but I simplified this to just 1, 3, 3. 1 is the time of day. 2, 3, price action. Reversal candle, confirmation candle, moving average cross. That's 1, 2, 3. And then 3 indicators to confirm. That's the time, that's the setup, and now we confirm with the 3 indicators. And once they all confirm, bang, 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 I come over here to price, and I get what I got at the time was a $60 208 call. And I rode that sucker up. And there's exit rules and all that kind of stuff. I'm not going to get into that. But what I wanted to do is show the person that asked me to do this. And you can see I traded here. I chart traded one contract. Everybody see? Look at it coming down. Boom, boom. This is the actual 208 call. See it? IWM 25060 2506 204 call 208 call right here. Right there, 208. And you can see where I got it, boom, and you see where I got out, boom. See how it just starts to chop and go crazy here? Well, there was a reason why I have an exit. And if you look, level, this is yesterday's close. This right here is where I would have gotten a yellow bar, and I exited the trade right here. Entry, exit. Exactly the same trade, almost exactly the same trade as Jason took in the CTV room. We were taking it at the same time. We didn't know until he sent me a text. Hey, I just did your Monday night quick checklist, and everybody did it together in the CTV room. And I said, oh my God, I just did that here. That's it. All right. So I wanted to share that. I thought that would be really cool. Considering the time, did you get 0 DTE or? Yeah, no, I mean, it was after 12, but I didn't want to mess with tomorrow's expiration. So I just did 0 DTE. Okay. So if you have questions, feel free to put @Michael and just ask away, and I'll come to that. I'm going to switch gears over to some masterclass stuff, but I thought that this would be really interesting to see. And yes, there is a video on chart trading. It's in your CTV module. It's just so easy. All you do is you just line up the symbol here, global symbol, and with your Option Station Pro. And when you click on the delta, it automatically of the call or put you want, it automatically puts it in here, and you just click on take. Just make sure your quantity is what you want. You hit take and order filled. When you want to get out, hit order filled. One button take and hit. It's so cool. It was really freaking great. I really enjoyed the trade. I got out of the trade at 111. And I was in the middle of legacy. Look, everybody see where I got out? Right? Right there. Looks like somewhere between, this is a 1 minute chart, somewhere between 110 and 111 is where I got out. And if I look at this chart, you see my yellow bar right here? There's 110. I got out after. The reason why I got after is because I was yapping. I was talking in the legacy room and said, oh yeah, that trade. And I went back and I saw the red bar here, and then I got out of the trade. So anyway, this is how you can use CTV. Look how simple the rules were. You have time of day zones where you know when the market, I mean, look at this. Look at this zone right here. You see this? See how it turns gray? That's a time of day zone. Look at the market shift. Look at this. Do you see that? Look at it shift right on the zone. Sometimes it's a little after, a little before, but you have these zones. And they're so freaking accurate. They're so great. And look at this. Just to show you. Look at the extreme cycle indicator here. Whoa. There it is. Extreme above the red line. Look at this. Extreme, 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 extreme. Do we have the trade yet? Look at this on the downside. Same thing. Reversal candle to the downside. These are now solid. Confirmation. Moving average cross. Yep, turned white. I've got the cycle indicator. Then I almost have the dots. Wait for the RSI. Wait. I mean, look at this beautiful trade. Look at this. Look at it. There you go. It finally turns red here, and you get solid yellow dot there. Boom, boom. Obviously, your cycle indicator is barreling down. And look at the trade. Down she goes. It works like a charm. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video from Trade With Me Now. Make sure to go ahead and like this video and subscribe to our channel so you make sure that you catch our next video right when it's released. Also, if you have a question or comment, please leave that in the comments section below. And of course, if you want to learn more about Trade With Me Now or join our community of profitable traders, go to tradewithmenow.com. There's also a link in the description below.